We are quickly on to Tikhon Polessky. Quick out the gate. Nice initiation. Flying up the hill there. And just dialed for this run. Filling all these outside zones. And just extremely precise from Tikhon Polessky in this last and final group of qualifying.
That's going to have to be cleaned up there as we move up to the top of Group 7. Tikhon Polessky sitting on a 95.3. Can he improve it? As he initiates in crazy snap to angle, holding it all the way, dropping a tire though through outer zone 1. He is carrying a lot of speed down that, coming up the hill into this wall ride of clip 5, just dragging that rear end along the wall. Not even hitting it, just dragging it as we see him come through the final outer zone and into that inside clip. What a showing. Does confuse some people. Our lead lane is on the opposite side from what it normally is. Normally you would pull to the left, but it is the right now for the lead lane for this course. And in that lead lane is Tikhon Polessky in that S14 with the wonderful lights, the green lights. Beside him, Brian Garcia in the Aston Martin, ready to duke it out for our first battle of the Virtual Drift Championships Round 3 here at the Startup Raceway. The lights go solid and away they go for this first battle. Tikhon Polessky heading down that straight and initiating in. Good initiation, kind of leaving Garcia at the line. Garcia really having to work to catch back up to the door of Tikhon. Tikhon filling that zone at clip 4 beautifully. Now it comes into the wall ride. Tikhon gets right up onto that wall, but now Brian is starting to regain that proximity that he lost at the beginning and starting to catch back up to the door of Tikhon as Tikhon comes through that final inner clip and passes through the line. Yeah, I think once he figured out that, you know, I slept a little bit at the line, we need to get the power down. And as I said during qualifying, Brian's car is super fast around this place. So it'll be a good battle as we have them switched up and ready to go. Brian Garcia initiating in, but Tikhon right there on his door already off of the initiation, leaving just enough room here for the transition as they swap around and go onto the wall. Tikhon giving Brian no breathing room whatsoever. One last transition, one last wall ride. Brian goes into the wall a little bit, starting to straighten him up, but Tikhon just helps him out with a little push there right before they cross that lead lane. Ready to duke it out against Carol Hildebrand in that red S15. Initiating in is Tikhon Polessky, and having some issues behind is Carol. Can't really get that car to angle and went way too wide, but Tikhon doing exactly what he does best out front and just putting the car exactly where it needs to go. Carol's made up for his mistakes now and started to regain that proximity as he transitions into that final outer zone, putting it on the door of Tikhon as they come across that finish line. Ready to give chase. Here they go. Lights go solid and initiating in. Carol out front. Tikhon giving chase. And good first few clips there from Carol in that lead position, but Tikhon really just putting the car exactly where it needs to be as they come into clip 5 for that wall ride and doing a great job. And Tikhon just again keeping that pressure on him, keeping close. But oh, Carol goes into the wall at clip 6, and that effectively ends the run for Carol as Tikhon.
But it looks like we're ready for top 8.
We sure are. So the starting off of the top 8, Tikhon Polessky in the lead position, giving chase to Alexander Element in that Ferrari. Tikhon initiates in, but Element already kind of getting up onto the door of Element of Tikhon Polessky as they come through out clip 4 and now transitioning down to the wall ride of clip 5. Alexander Element is applying lots of pressure to Tikhon here, but Tikhon doesn't break under pressure. He is a robot that just drives these tracks insanely well as he comes through that final inside clip. Right behind him, chasing him down, is this man Tikhon Polessky. Let's see how they do on the second half of this battle as they head down the straightaway and initiate in. Initiating in on the door is Polessky to Alexander Shavrook as they come through those first 3 clips and transition now into the wall ride of clip 5. Alexander doing a great job out front here, but Polessky's just taking every advantage of that and just keeping that perfect proximity before putting it on the door through that inside clip and getting S14 in the chase position. Alan Hines in that Pro Drift Academy S15. The lights go solid and off they go. Tikhon out front, Alan giving chase, initiating in. Here they come, and Alan going way too wide off the start, trying to get it back together now as they come through clip 4, just washing out and couldn't keep the grip as they come into clip 5 now. And Alan starts to reapply that pressure that he is known for as they transition into clip 6. Alan has now put it on the door of Tikhon, and they are going to finish this out door to door. But only one can make it to the finals. And only one of them can do that. Is it going to be Alan Hines? Is it going to be Tikhon Polessky? Alan Hines out front, Tikhon Polessky giving chase. Tikhon's already up on the door of Alan Hines. Almost what Alan Hines tried to do in his chase run, but ended up washing out as we have Alan Hines doing a great job here. But the aggression from Tikhon. Tikhon is on a mission. He is here to win as they transition into this final outer zone. Tikhon is already on the door, on the wheel, as they go through that final inside clip and finish out the Stirrup Raceway, powered by Next Level and sponsored by Tire Stacks and Grip Royal. Initiating in is Tikhon Polessky in the lead. Right beside him, though, is Zach O'Sullivan putting on that pressure into Tikhon Polessky, almost pushing Polessky through the inside clip as they transition down to the wall ride of clip 5. There's Zach O'Sullivan applying that pressure once again, leaving a little bit of more room for the transition into clip 6 as he feels out the chase or the lead driver of Tikhon Polessky. Tikhon Polessky did everything. Polessky, the lights ignite. Zach in the lead. Tikhon giving chase. The lights go solid. Down the straight they come. Initiating in is Zach O'Sullivan, but right beside him is Tikhon Polessky coming down into that inside clip. Tikhon leaving a little bit of room as they transition into clip number 5 for the wall ride. Going into the wall just a little bit with Zach, but then so did Tikhon as they transition into clip 6. But a little bit of a gap there coming into clip 6. Tikhon had to regain the proximity and puts it back on the door before the finish.